They are really attacking. Everybody hold your tits, but Tibet is mobilizing. Look at this shit. Look, this is whole armies. Whole armies attacking. I mean, it's gonna be nothing but death. Nothing but death. Like here and here, that's gonna be some, like, really, I mean, look. You could just watch them dying. Stacking them up like cordwood. Air combat over Naval. Operation Who's It's? What is this? Special Forces operation launched. Okay, Nazi infiltration forces in Afghanistan. Yeah, now who's getting fucked over by the goddamn rebels? Oh, that was funny. Who's getting rebel fucked now? Battle of Tuma, 24,000 dead Soviet onions. What is this? Like, we need, okay, 46. That number is getting lower, guys. It's getting lower. What's a little scary though is that it's not going up. Nope, nope, don't need it. Sorry, don't need it. Hitler and the occult. I mean, that really means nothing to me right now. Seems like the Finns are doing badly. The Finns are doing nothingly. They're not doing anything. They're just kind of there. It seems like these guys are actually hitting the Yugoslavians not too bad. Speed this up and watch it go. I mean, nothing else is happening on the front right now, and the troops are mostly where they're supposed to be. We don't need to do a lot of rejiggering. Hitler meets with donuts. Well, yeah, 130 to 62,000. That's a few. That's about a few. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Well, that's not anything. Core HQ advance. That's no big deal. The reinforcement number is getting lower, guys. Wait, 52. Some people fell out of combat. Core historical access, full historic agriculture, puppet master. Yeah, I think I get more puppets. I think it's only going to knock it up to 10%. I need that monthly gain to be. I mean, we could take over. We don't have a lot of. I don't have a lot of spare troops to throw into that. Go get 'em, boys! Supply transport. Oh, thank God. Supply org. Those are important ones, because that is going to help out the supply situation a lot. You can see that I'm balls deep in no supply areas. But you can also see that in almost every section, except for like right next to Moscow, we got the supply throughput up good enough to get it in there, which is excellent. Wet ammo storage. What is that going to give me? Oh, it's like defensiveness, toughness, and morale for all my tanker doodles. Alrighty, so are they actually attacking? Yeah, they are attacking down there. Ideally, I'd like to create another pocket down here to destroy some Soviet troops. The line right in here is very thinly held, so I don't have to worry too much about that. Same all the way up here. Where could I create a pocket here, though? That's what I'm thinking, is like, what could I do up here? Well, I see a spot. I see an obvious spot. 2 provinces north, bump up against the lake, and then around the Volga here to trap these guys. Would be pretty obvious. The problem would be is, well, I could hit them there with from 2 directions without too much issue. We're still fighting these partisans in Leningrad. Soviet. Oh yeah, now their surrender progress went way up in a bad way. Oh boy. Well, we're just holding out now. What is this? What is this? Natural recruiting policy. Oh, why is this on AI? Alright. Okay. Alrighty. So, I think we might need to change something, guys. Manpower. We need it. We need it, guys. And the first thing we're doing is we're going, screw you. Like these guys who popped in, don't need them. Did any other ones pop in? No, that was it. That was it. Okay, we're just gonna take the modifier though. That gave me like 10 extra manpower per month, is what that gave me, and that might be enough to creep out of the hole I'm in. Let's see. Why don't you cut off their Arctic force? Well, because easier said than done. This is all heavily forested area. It's forest, it's Arctic, it's extremely tough to fight into. And remember, the Finns are basically fighting nobody. I mean, there's like they could easily push through in here, but they're not doing it. The AI is just not moving. And the amount of effort it would require to cut off the units up here versus the amount of units I would cut off just would not be worth it. So we are going to continue with our plans. You guys are going to cool your butts. Or my other fighters. Those aren't mine. Light bombers. Wow, we're still using donor 17s. That's unfortunate for them. To get those assault guns out. Let's take a look at the oob, guys. Okay, okay. It's a little ugly. It's a little ugly. We might want to do some redoodling. Like this guy. Well, you're still attached, so you're okay. Huh. I don't know. I don't know. It's really not that bad.
We shall never surrender.
We shall never surrender, whatever the cost may be. We could definitely fix that. We could definitely do this better, though. Like, let's see. Let's start reorganizing up here. So, you go here. Well, we can do this. Go there. Start reorganizing this front a little bit. This right here is why I don't play Hoi 3, because you need a drink to you need alcohol to settle your nerves. So we're gonna start organizing the front a little bit more. Just a little bit. I keep staring at this manpower number going, you know what, you really want to go up. It seems like we're just not making any progress on this front. I really thought we were. I mean, we basically shouldn't be taking any casualties anymore. Take that little factory town on the South Volga next summer and rename it Magnograd. Sounds doable. Goals for 42. Well, I'm definitely going to try to create a pocket down here and destroy a large number of Soviet troops. That is the plan. And I have an idea. What I'm thinking I do is I could... Well, first things first is I need to launch an attack on this area right here. And just fill that little area out so I don't have to worry about the defenses so much there. Just take care of that. And then what I think I could do is launch an attack right through here, because it shouldn't be too hard to attack through here. Go around this little lake and shoot south.
We shall never surrender.
Lord X, thanks for the follow. Meanwhile, the troops over here try to tie down the Soviets as best as possible. And we zoom this way. I can actually probably move some troops down here to help in an attack up that way, but there's a lot of Soviet troops down here. And hopefully capture nearly everybody that's down here in the south. That would blast the south front wide open. That's going to involve rejiggering the troops and moving them around. Not a big deal. Also, gotta surround Moscow. Gotta get it up there. Gotta get it. That's something that's gotta get done. But I mean, January is just a month to be basically to be sitting around, not really doing too much. I think I'm going to pull the Gerbiljagers out, and move them elsewhere, because this front up here just isn't moving anywhere, and I've got a lot of troops. Sitting around not doing anything. So the Gerbiljagers, I'm gonna move them south as well. Get out of there. Because I can defend up here pretty well. So let's just give these guys a chance to get their butts moving. Just a little bit. These are some of my most defensive units, short of tanks. Like these, they're big, they're powerful, they can do it. Oh, the Finns are trying to help. Hey, how's Yugoslavia doing? Not bad. Not bad. They've lost a lot of land. Woo! There we go. 48 to 86,000, guys. That's a lot of dead doodles. It's a lot of dead onions. Why don't we... Here. Let's, You need to be detached and reattached to someone else. Because I want to take these Marines and get them off the front so they can actually do something tactical. Launch Operation Uranus, what could possibly go wrong? I don't see a problem with that. That's just a regular infantry division, so detach, reattach, 5th Corps. Nope, not the 5th Corps. That's the one you were in. This guy right here, why not? And you guys, all right. So where would these guys would probably be of most use down here? Crossing rivers. So everybody head down this way. And one of them is under attack right now. He's got to be in here. So you pull out, giggity. Those I've got more troops right next to Lenin. Well, that was 100 to 100,000 right there is what that was. Oh, hey, these guys showed up. Little tardy to the party, but they made it. Ooh, officers are almost... Well, you know, officers are almost up there. But we also are barely cranking anything on officers right now, so not a big deal. But thank you for the heads up. What does political indoctrination do? Oh, morale for, like, HQs and shit. Defense in depth. Pack front defense. Sorry. What else? Anything else in here? Elastic defense. Looks like I could do that. And grand battle plan. Sorry, allergies. Rolling artillery barrages. My supplies are pretty good, so that's not a big deal to go ahead and take that. Alrighty, nice. We are not in a bad spot. Not in a bad spot at all, guys. Why are you not attached to anybody? Oh, you're the bastards. You're the Frenchies who suck. Alright. Alright, get on it. Get on it. Alright, did you get out of there yet? Nope. When are you gonna arrive? January 29th. It's gonna take you a week to fall back? You suck. Buy a mercenary unit. I'm gonna go with no. Well, free manpower? I mean, ho! Rostov-on-Don, 150,000 casualties. Because I could build this guy, then disband him. Why are you on AI control? I must be accidentally hitting a button I'm not aware of. Manpower is so scary. It's just all getting used. It's all getting used. The second it comes in, it's going out. I really was hoping we would have made some progress by now. Oh, they're auto done. Two. I got 2 manpower from that. I'll take it. I'll take it. Fucking take it, guys. Yeah, there's only a couple. They're only attacking right. That's the only place they're attacking. I mean, and it's suicide. Well, they're throwing a couple more on there, but bridging equipment. Hey, that's nice. All right, how are we looking up here? Fixing that out a little bit. All right, so how are we looking? Shouldn't you be like right? Wait, who's up? Do we already have one there? We do. Here, you stop there. Shouldn't you be? You're not attached to the gerbils. The fighting gerbils. What's the name of the gerbil corps? It's called the Gerbil Army Corps. You're technically a mountain troop, so that works. All gerbils assemble. I mean, light troops. Make sure that AI didn't build any units. That's a good point. I didn't see anything on the list. No, it didn't do anything. It did not build anything. Can you know, get where you're supposed to be so I can... Oh, roads. Huzzah. Don't mind if I do. Road network advanced. That is... I'm not actually sure what that gives me in terms of a tactical sense, but... Or a strategic bonus. We'll see. I know it's something good. Maybe a day needs to pass. Yeah, there it is. National unity and organization regain rate. It's only a fraction of a percent, but it's worth it. Stoogs? Ha 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 ha! Stoog me, baby! Alrighty then. Nope, the French garrison does not get those troops. I don't think the Marines need them. Totenkopf has got them. Motorized troops definitely could use Stoogs. There they are. There you go. Hitler doesn't get his own personal Stoogs. Definitely not going to old Hitler face. And we can just start giving them to some of the infantry units. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. That was their purpose, was to go to the infantry. Did the Vikings get any? No, the Vikings didn't get any. The gerbils don't need them. There we go. About due for another power station outbreak in France. Are the totem gerbils still dicking around? They should be. I mean, I haven't lost any gerbil units. Ooh, ooh. Oh, those Czechs need some help. Yeah, they're on the front, and they're really not that great. Where's that other Czech unit? It's right down here, isn't it? That wasn't it, but, you know, all those guys need their doodles. And I already paid the manpower price for those Stoogs. So they'll just keep building. And the next run will be done in May. And yes, totems, gerbils should be around. I'm seriously tempted to pull more of these troops out here. 10 divisions up here. It's I don't know. It's really, I've already pulled half of the troops out of here. I've already pulled half out. I'm thinking it's probably best to leave the other half in. Probably for the best. We pulled literally half of the troops off of that front and transferred them south. And what I'm going to be doing is transferring most of my tanks to right over here, because what we're going to be doing is a little... Going to be doing a little bit of that. In February, we'll have some new guns. That's nice. Stoog and Doodles? Stoogles? Stoogle sounds good. Snuggles? No, not Snuggles. I think Stoogles is the right phrase. Arroo. Alrighty. Look at these little bastards holding out. I mean, they're dropping like flies. Oh, there it is. No, you're not gonna take my damn city. Alright, I mean, they seem to be doing okay. Oh, who's its, capital is almost taken. They are still attacking. Wait, what the fuck is going on here? Why are my tanks... What? Wait, what? Wait, what? That's a German unit, isn't it? I mean, it sure looks like one. Maybe it's a Russian unit. Maybe it's a custom Russian unit. It looks German though. That really threw me for a loop there. Holy crap. Captured German tanks, maybe? But it says 24th Panzer Division. Color me confused. These guys are barely taking any... They're not even getting scratched. These French bastards sucking up my manpower still. Hey, we have 9 manpower, guys. We're using 2.4 every day. I just spent 5 for a second there. That's some really heavy casualties, my friends. Wet ammo storage, huzzah. Anti-personnel defenses, huzzah, huzzah. Enigma M4, also huzzah. Veteran unit opportunity. I mean, this doesn't cost me MP, so... Yeah, Wehrmacht me up. Okay. Hey, 10! We have 10 manpower, guys! Looks like they actually ceased some of their suicides, too. Like, what I really want to do is basically... Ooh, you know what I could do? I just had an idea. So I'm going to be launching an attack directly to on either side of Moscow. It's going to be easy to get around it and encircle it. It's not going to be that big of an addition. Also, hello, chat. A couple of people just showed up. What I'm thinking I do is I don't just go to this little lake here. I don't know what it's called. Lake Volga, let's call it that. What if we don't stop there? What if we keep going north? If we go up this way, along this river here, there's Yaroslav there, another minor city, and we could take it. We have another force coming north with us that would swoop off to the east. If we keep going north, they're gonna have to abandon this whole front or risk being encircled. I have the troops here because think about it. After I encircle Moscow, I've got all these troops available to do this. So we sweep up north with both pincers. We go around Moscow, and both pincers head north. The pincer on the east side swoops right and goes along the Volga, setting up a defensive line on the Volga. The troops over here sweep north along the Oka, and we try to meet up over here at Gorky. So we just, I mean, we could create a pocket there, but it's gonna depend on how the battles go. We have the troops prepared for this. They're already here, and they're already full strength. So one goes along the Oka, one goes north, and then along the Volga. And then this other one, we'll plan on stopping here depending on how things go. It's this little bend in the Volga here. But that puts a extremely serious strain on the Soviet forces in the west. They're going to have to either abandon their defensive positions in the west, which will allow me to just march forward and take more VPs, or risk a massive encirclement up against the Finns. That's a good idea. But, I mean, that idea coincided with me getting another drink, so who knows? I don't think a pocket down here, I don't think would be hard either. I think I could do it down here as well, because I'm planning on launching a... Yeah, we're going to do that too. In the south, what we're going to do is, because we're planning on launching an attack, 2 attacks down here, with a possible third one. I picture Ben sitting in the bunker at the Wolfslayer, drawing big arrows on the map and ordering his generals to do it. Yeah, it's fine. Just keep going north. Just go past Moscow. It's fine. This is going to require 2 pincers. We just transferred a bunch of troops down here. So we have enough troops down here to do this, and we shortened our line, so we're okay. So we're going to have our tanks heading south of the Don River and then peeling off south. And then what we could also do is have another corps of tanks up here that heads also south along this other bend in the Don River and then just follows it. So we just draw this little swoop right here, just right like this, and then we're already going to have this bank of the river. So we can have a couple guys peel off and take up defensive positions along these little routes here, just some infantry, while this force comes down here in circles. It doesn't have to go that far. Then we can crush these troops, and those tanks will be... Fuck, they're going to be right next to Stalingrad at that point. Whew! Okay, we're making plans, guys. We're making plans. We're planning. We're doing our thing. Alrighty, so, spoils of war. Whoa, wait, did Yugoslavia die? No? I mean, where did those Greek... I mean, weren't there a bunch of ships sitting around somewhere? Like... Will these give me manpower? 2. Shitty old... Yeah, like, shitty old... Yeah, let's just get rid of this. Well, convoy radio will keep. U-boats will... Hey, you're not doing anything. I mean, the Soviets got to be shipping shit up this way, right? It's got to come through there. I forgot that navies are a thing. That could be good. Coastal battleships. The real navy's out there. The real navy is out there. Torpedo boat. I'm sorry. But I need your crew. I think I'll keep those guys, though. I think I'll keep those guys. And how about that one auxiliary ship? Where did that other guy go? I thought there was another one. Okay, that's fine. Hey, guys, look, we have 18 manpower. It's a new world record. That's actually kind of funny. Basically what we did was we took a bunch of Greek sailors, gave them Wehrmacht uniforms, and sent them to Russia. How's the tentacle looking? I mean, my tentacles are looking just fine. But in seriousness, the front's really good looking right now. Front is really good looking right now. Okay, so let's just take a peek at this line here. So the tanks are going to need to get shifted forward. wherever possible.